So here's a practice SAT problem where they present us with the graph of a parabola. They give us the equation of the parabola. And if you read the question, which of the following is an equivalent form of the equation of this parabola from which the coordinates of vertex A can be identified as constants within the equation? Now, when you dealt with quadratic functions, you probably looked at this form for the equation of a parabola. I've always referred to this as vertex form because some of the constants within vertex form tell you the coordinates of the vertex. And that's exactly what this problem is asking of us. So unfortunately, this is not something that's included on the SAT formula sheet. It's just something you have to kind of know and be able to use if the need pops up to use it. Based on these options here, there's only one of these options. If I scroll down to them, there's only one of these options that's even in this form, and it's option D. And if you remember how vertex form works, whatever number is in here with the x, we change the sign of that for the x coordinate of the vertex. So look at option D. We see a -1 inside the parentheses with the x. Definitely seems like the coordinate of point A here is +1, right? The opposite of what's in with the x, not -1, but +1. And then the k value here, that is the y coordinate of the vertex. So it definitely looks like we're a little bit below this -15 mark. So it seems like -16 is reasonable. Based on the arguments that we've just made, hopefully you realize why the answer is going to be D. In On this test, I would assume that there was another option that was probably selected pretty frequently, and that was probably option A, because we don't probably the second most frequently occurring form for the equation of a parabola is its factored form that we deal with, right? This is a nice form to be able to work with. So this is an equivalent form of the equation of the parabola, as is this, but none of them are going to give you the coordinates of the vertex as constants within the equation. The coordinates of this vertex are 1 comma -16. We see those values as constants within this equation here. So that's why it's choice D, not choice A, not choice C. This doesn't even equal the original equation. So hopefully you understand through this discussion why we've got to go with choice D.